From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. All can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And here it comes. Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Bernie Williams. And that's in there at the knees.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Williams leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Snap throw to first. Williams gets back easily. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
2 outs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Step off throw to first. Hey. Williams back in standing. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ripped on a line. Lays out and makes the play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Back here at Tropicana Field, on the hill here today, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Carl Crawford. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one almost got him. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And another ball. There's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Wendell Franco. Next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. To third, and that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missing there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch stays alive. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Diaz over at second. Franco over at first with one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he deals. And a strike. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. And now it's Juan Soto. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Kicks and deals. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting seven, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So up next, Jorge Posada.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Evan Longoria. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike one. And the righty deals. Runner on the go.
One ball.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Slider misses outside. That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Longoria into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And now the right fielder, Greg Vaughn. Finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
At the belt and fires. That one not close. Ball one. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit on the ground might be two. Over to Torres. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Good take by Torres.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Yankees.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Aaron Judge.
There's a strike.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Pitch.
That's the ball.
Torres aboard here at first with nobody out.
2-2 count.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Fought off foul. The Yankees looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets him to chase after that one.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 on, 1 out. And now, Bernie Williams. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Down the middle for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat. Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
One down at the plate. Reggie Jackson. Golden opportunity right here. That one outside, and that's ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The pitch. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Right side, under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They leave him loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 18. Just missed.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Jeter, now a jump throw. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 13, Carl.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles in plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. He reached out a walk his first time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Jeter settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score. And the batter now, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
McClanahan back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And misses inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Now a fly ball to right center. Crawford on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up next for New York, Jorge Posada. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Wendell Franco. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that drops in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And forget it. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. Way outside, and that is ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One-two now. Ripped to short. In the hole, jump throw, Jeter, and they get the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That one a little bit high. 2-0. Fly ball down the line. Jackson drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. McClanahan back to work. And that one is inside.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Judge spoils that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll circle the bases, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 down. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. McClanahan maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So man aboard Now a chance for Jason Giambi. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across the first. That's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the right fielder, Greg Vaughn. And the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And 1-1. On the ground, Torres. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 so far. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Raised down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And here is number 18. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Crawford 1-0 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Cole a check to first, and he's back in safely. Misses outside. Ball 1.
Well, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. Late with the swing there. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a...
Got it. And that is the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Here comes a pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Armstrong also throwing. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. For the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for the Rays, Wendell Franco. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 30.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
To the right side, collected by Torres. On to first. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Torres in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's out.
This one drilled right center field. That one hit for the fence and gone. A massive home run. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Aaron Judge. A strikeout and a walk. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Ball two.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hit weakly on the ground. Longoria gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Maton, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
1 out, base is empty. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Jeter takes the strike. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Vaughn makes his way towards it. That one hops against the fence. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now here is Bernie Williams. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit in the air, right field. Has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Jason.
And next for New York, Jason Giambi.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. On the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And now the lefty. And the swing and a miss. Third out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Rays 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Greg Vaughn.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes up and throwing. Gonzalez getting loose as well. The line of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
No outs. Runner at first. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Sliced hard but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that
One
pitch
ball,
down.
2 strikes, the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Rays tie the game. It's 4-4.
Well done, drives in the run. As soon as that was shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball right side. Torres tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Carl Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tied at 4. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to really manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the seventh.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, one out. Wendell Franco now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Crawford on third. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes. It's 6-4. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it?
A new pitcher in the game, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. And a good eye there. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. And it is 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Bases are full. And another ball.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a foul ball left side.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Now batting.
So digging in,
The right
Greg
fielder.
Vaughn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 4. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Clevenger back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one missing low. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering way off the plate. Movement in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong warming up as well.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate.
Colin Poche gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Colin Poche.
Juan Soto now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The Yanks trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty.
That's
Way
a ball.
high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is downstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A Rosarena on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Rosarena gets it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Now this is in the air down the line. Vaughn on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosarena brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 left for the Yankees, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson. Francisco Mejia getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Francisco Mejia.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Number 18.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Mejia on at first, nobody out. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Chases swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And at first, to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Chopper right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. The Rays strand just the one. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch. Judge leading things off and takes a strike. Fairbanks, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the right-hander deals. And Judge spoils that one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground. Now only one out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bernie Williams.
And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
They're down to their final strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The Yankees down to their final strike. And another ball. Reggie Jackson waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on, and he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He swings and fouls one off. Williams off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.